Elie Mystal, who's been a guest on this program more than once, had some choice words, basically, for America. And I think it's worth quoting. This is from a Raw Story piece by Matthew Chapman, but it's actually from Elie Mystal's column in The Nation. So I encourage you to, in fact, you should subscribe to The Nation. You know, thenation.com is the website. You subscribe to Raw.com. We all need to be supporting our progressive media outlets. Elie Mystal writes, "We had a chance to stand united against fascism, authoritarianism, racism, and bigotry, but we did not. We had a chance to create a better world for not just ourselves, but for our sisters and brothers in at least some of the communities most vulnerable to unchecked white rule, but we did not. We had a chance to pass down a better, safer, and cleaner world to our children, but we did not. Instead, we chose Trump, Vance, and a few white South African billionaires who know a thing or two about instituting apartheid. We, as a nation, have proven ourselves to be a fetid, violent people, and we deserve a leader who embodies the worst of us," he wrote. He says, "Trump exists in our political environment as was created from our greed, our insecurities, and our selfishness. We have summoned him from the depths of our own bile and neediness, and he has answered. And now that he is here, we deserve our fate, because the most fundamental truth about Trump's re-election is that Trump was right about us. He is rich because we are rich, or think we will be. He is crass because we are crass. He is self-interested because we are. He punks the media because the media are punks. He's unintelligent because we are uninformed. A country," Elie Mystal writes over at thenation.com, "a country that allows its environment to be ravaged, its children to be shot, its wealth to be hoarded, its workers to be exploited, its poor to starve, its cops to murder, and its minorities to be hunted, doesn't really deserve to be saved. It deserves to fail. Trump is not our retribution," writes Elie Mystal. "Trump is our reckoning." Yeah, I get that. I also think that blaming ourselves is not particularly useful. I honestly do not think that Donald Trump, the Trump presidency and Donald Trump and all of his positions and whatnot, they actually represent the majority of Americans. I refuse to believe that. I think Americans got snookered. I think billions of dollars of dark money pouring into radio and television ads, and billions of dollars in billionaire media. The most watched television channel this last year in the country was Fox, and they just perpetually lie. I mean, they've admitted it. They paid a $700 million fine for lying.